Don't go beyond any painful range of motion. Just go through what is available range. Yoga is a practice and it takes time to build the flexibility and the strength. This is a yoga beginner class. Modify positions if you're not able to, or get down into just a prayer position or a child's pose if you're not capable of doing the posture. So cross your legs and we'll start with a warm-up. Put your hand in a prayer position and close your eyes. Take a deep breath, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Slower down your breath. Inhale one more time and exhale. This time, think of an intention. An intention that would carry you through the asana practice for today. It can be a simple personal cause, or it can be a big cause for the common good. Think of this intention as you go through all the postures. Take a deep breath one more time and exhale. Release your hands and come on a hands and knees position, tabletop position. Shoulders over your hand and hips over your knees. Separate your knees. Take a deep breath and inhale. Arch your back. Bring your head down. Exhale, arch your back, head up and gaze forward. Inhale one more time and feel a further stretch into the mid-back. Head down, looking between your knees. Exhale, arch your back, further into the stretch. Inhale one more time, and this time, lean forward a little bit or back a little bit and feel where you need an added stretch on your mid-back. Exhale, arch your back, head forward, gaze forward. Inhale for the last time, arch your back, head down. Exhale, arch your back, further into the stretch. Separate your knees a little further and bring your sit bone down into your feet. Slowly bring the hands forward into a child pose. Bring your forehead down into the mat. Turn your hands up to the ceiling. Receive the grace of the divine. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in further down into your sit bones, down into your feet. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale one more. Inhale and exhale. Turn your palms down. And again, think of the intention that you have set for this practice. Come up back into a tabletop position. Tuck your toes into your mat and lift your buttocks up, extending your knees into a downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring the feet down as much as you can. Your sit bones towards the ceiling. Your legs somewhat internally inwards. Bring your head down. Relax your jaw. Hold a stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly walk towards your hands to the front of the mat. Engage your knees and soften your legs. Grab both elbows together with your arms and hands. Bending forward. Shake your head, nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes and no, because it's okay not to have all the answers in the world. It is okay. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your arms and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come up into a standing position. Come to the front of the mat, feet together. Weight evenly distributed on both legs. Making sure that your pelvis is contracted and down, your tailbone facing down into your mat. Lift your rib cage up, heart towards the heaven. Bring your shoulders down and back, and your head slightly towards the back. Put your hands in a prayer position again. One more time, think of the intention that you have set for the practice. The next set of postures would be a simple sand salutation. We're going through a postures of downward facing dog, upward facing dog, chaturanga dandasana. So let's go ahead and do our sand salutation. Take a deep breath, inhale, raise the arms up overhead, fold forward down into the mat. Breathe in, hold here, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, place your hands for a flat back into your shin, holding it there. Exhale, put your hands down, walk or jump back to a downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lean forward into a plank pose. And exhale, lower your trunk down into a chaturanga dandasana. Release your toes. Come up into an upward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips and sit bones. Back up to a downward facing dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Jump or walk your feet to the front of the mat for a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, Tadasana or mountain pose. Second one. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, hands on your shin. Exhale, walk or jump back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower your trunk down into a chaturanga dandasana. Release your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, sits bone down, lift up, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, jump or step to a forward fold. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Last one, a little faster. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, hands on your shin. Exhale, downward facing dog, step back. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down your trunk into chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift up into downward facing dog. Inhale, step or jump your feet forward. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. How's everyone doing? That's a very simple sun salutation, warmed up a little bit. So this time, we're going through standing postures. We're going to do Warrior 1, Warrior 2, what we call Virabhadrasana 1 and 2. And then we're gonna go into some side bending, backward bending, and a tree pose, Virakshasana. So let's start with Warrior 1 and Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. Take a deep breath, inhale, raise arms overhead, bend backwards. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward for a lunge pose. Your feet are between your hands and your right leg facing to the front of your mat. Inhale as you raise your arms up into warrior one, overhead, arms close to your ears. We're holding this for 4 counts. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, raise the arms towards the ceiling. Arms close to the ears, exhale 2. Inhale, make sure your pelvis is engaged, tightening your glutes or your buttock muscles. Exhale 3. Inhale, go down a little further into the stretch. Exhale 4. Inhale, straighten your left knee and slowly turn towards your right side. Together with your right foot, turning to the right. This time your arms are to your side, holding it for 4 counts. Inhale, gaze forward, exhale 1. Inhale, bend your knees a little further into the stretch. Exhale 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, raise the arms up, back to warrior one, toes to the front, straighten your knee, and slightly bend and rebend. Holding it here. Inhale, bring the hands down, your feet between your arms for a lunge pose. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's try to do the opposite side. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back for downward facing dog. Inhale, this time the right leg comes to the front between your hands, holding it here, and raise the arms up into warrior one. Holding it here for 4 counts or 4 breaths. Inhale, raise the arms towards the ceiling. Exhale 1. Inhale, bend down into your knees. Exhale 2. Inhale, tighten your pelvis really tight and engage it. Exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, straighten your knee as you turn your left foot towards the left and bringing the arms into a side position. Let's hold for 4 breaths here. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale 1. Inhale, come down further into the stretch, bending your knees. Exhale 2. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, come back into warrior one. Turn that foot forward to the front of the mat. Go down. Exhale, bring the hands down into the mat. Right leg back for downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Everybody loves warrior one and warrior two. So let's do some more standing positions. This time we're gonna do side bending to the right, side bending to the left, backward bending, and the tree pose. So, keep your feet together, keeping the weight of your body equally distributed at the bottom of your feet. Raise the arms up overhead, clasp both hands except the index finger, joining together. The arms are close to your ears. Breathe. And as you exhale, bring your trunk to the right side, holding it there. We're counting for 4. Inhale, reach towards your index fingers, further stretch. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, further down, side bend. Exhale, 4. Inhale, come up into neutral. Exhale, Tadasana. Left side. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead, clasp both hands together. Holding it here. Exhale, side bend to the left. Let's hold this pose for 4 counts. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, straighten your elbows close to your knees. Exhale, 2. Inhale, engage your pelvis, side bend a little bit to your left. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale, raise back up into neutral. Hold it here. Exhale, Tadasana. How's everyone doing? Side and bend, left side bending. Let's do some backward bending. Take a deep breath, inhale, raise arms overhead, clasp both hands together, index finger together. Lean back. Hold here for 1. Inhale, stretch back, lean back, pelvis tightened. Exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, come up to neutral. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's go to the tree pose. Virakshasana. Again, with your feet evenly distributed on the bottom of your feet. Take a deep breath and bring the knee to your chest. Exhale, bring the right foot, the bottom of your right foot, for beginners, if you don't have the balance, into your ankle or your lower leg or up to your thigh. And for more advanced, come up into your groin. Trying to get your balance on that left leg, you can either put your hand into a prayer position or raise the arms up with your hands separated. And for a challenging pose, hands together. I chose to put it into my heart on a prayer position. Holding it here, making sure this right leg is back behind. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, bring the knee back to your chest, and exhale, bring it down. Shift your weight to the right leg. Inhale, bring the left knee to your chest, and as you exhale, bring that left bottom of the foot either on your ankle, if you have to, for your balance, or come up a little further up, or up to your thigh, or your groin area, making sure that that left leg is behind you, breathing in and breathing out. Holding it in the prayer position, or up with your hands separated, or together for a more challenging pose. Again, I chose my heart. Breathing in, breathe out. Breathe in, bring the knee to your chest, and slowly bring it down. Let's do this one more time, this series. Hope everyone is okay. All right. Take a deep breath, inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Inhale, side bend to the right, and hold here. Feel your stretch. Enjoy the stretch. Breathe. Exhale. Breathe and slower your breath. And exhale. Breathe into neutral position. Exhale, mountain pose or Tadasana. Inhale one more time. This time side bend to the left. Holding your breath. Inhaling, exhaling, feeling the stretch on your left. Holding it here. Come up into a neutral position. Bring the arms down. Tadasana. backward bending. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead, bend backwards, reach backwards. Breathe in, breathe out. Come up into neutral. Exhale, Tadasana. Tree pose, Virakshasana. Shift your weight to your left. Inhale, bring the knee to your chest. Exhale, bring it to your thigh on the side, or ankle, or shin, or way up into the groin area for your yogis that are more advanced. Bring the right leg back, hands in prayer position, arms up or together. Breathe and exhale. Inhale, bring the knee back to your chest. Exhale, bring it down. Shift your weight to the right. Inhale, bring the knee to the chest. Exhale, either on the ankle, on your thigh, or on your shin, making sure that left knee is behind you. Get your balance. Prayer stretch or prayer position. Raise the arms overhead, palms facing each other, or palms together. Holding at breath 1 and exhaling it. Bringing back the knee to your chest, bringing it down into the mat, and exhale, Tadasana. Great job, everyone. This time, let's do some forward bending positions. Okay, so facing the front of your mat, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump to a downward facing dog. In this position, inhale and bring the right knee to the front of your mat for a pigeon pose, Kapotasana. Sit on your right sits bone and bring your chest up. Inhale, heart up, and as you exhale, slowly walk forward, holding it here for 4 breaths. Adjust your sit bones and your right knee and your right leg as needed. Straighten your toes. Breathing in here for 1 and exhale. Inhale, lean further into the pose. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale, come up and turn to bring your toes towards the ceiling. Adjust your right leg as needed and feel the weight on your left sit bones. Inhale, bring your heart up, and as you exhale, lean forward into your big toe and on your toes. You can use a stretch strap if you need to add for another stretch. Inhale this time and lean into the stretch on your left hamstring. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, leaning further forward. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale, come up into an upright position. And as you exhale, bring both hands and turn towards the front of the mat with your right knee back into pigeon pose position. And as you exhale, bring the right leg back into the downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath again. Inhale as you bring the left knee to the front of the mat. Adjust your hip, adjust your sit bones, relax your leg. Come up into an upright position as you breathe in. And as you exhale, slowly walk your hands forward for a pigeon pose, Kapotasana. Holding it here for 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale further down towards the front exhale 4. Inhale, come up on an upright position. And as you exhale, turn around where your right leg is facing towards the ceiling or your right toes, positioning your left sit bones or your left leg into a proper position. Again, you can use a strap if you need to, or you can bring your trunk just forward. So inhale and lean forward into the stretch. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale, upright position, chest up. Exhale, bring your both hands to the front of the mat. Turn around, back into that pigeon pose. And as you continue to exhale, bring it up into downward facing dog. Hold here and exhale. Come into a tabletop position. Breathe 1 time. Exhale. Come into a sitting position for a seated forward fold. Paschimottanasana. So knees are straight, toes are facing towards the ceiling. Inhale, chest up, and exhale, reach for the toes. Or you can use a strap this time, keeping those knees straight. Holding it here for a count of 4. Inhale, breathe, and exhale. Inhale, lean into the stretch forward, chest up, chest forward. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale, chest up on an upright position. Exhale, relax. Separate your legs out together, further apart. Chest up as you inhale, and slowly walk your hands forward to the front of the mat, holding it here for a stretch. Lean forward as you feel the stretch in the back of your knee, and making sure that your ankle is in a 90-degree position. Further hold into the stretch and exhale. One more time, further forward into your hands. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and slowly breathe it out, exhale. Come up into a straight and upright position. This time, bring both feet together and your knees further apart, bringing those feet further towards your trunk. Inhale, lean forward by holding your toes like an open book. You can use your elbows to push away your knees and lean a little further into the stretch. Let's hold here for 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale, lean further forward. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale, come up into an upright position. Exhale, straighten the knees and hold here. How's everyone doing? Hoping that you're enjoying the positions and the postures for now. The next series of poses are the backward bending poses. Please, I want everyone to make sure that they are being safe in these positions. It's a backward bend. If you have some back problems, please take extra precaution. Just do the best you can, whatever you can. So, let's come up on a tabletop position. Making sure again that your shoulders are over your hands and your hips are over your knees. Curl your toes and come up into a downward facing dog position. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, lower your trunk down into chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward into a cobra pose. Exhale, bring your forehead down into the mat and bring the arms out to the side. Lift your head and your shoulder blades together, squeezing every single muscle of your shoulder blade. Palms towards the ceiling. For more advanced, you can bring both legs by squeezing your buttocks and your legs, keeping them together and raising it up. Holding it here for 1. Exhale 2. Inhale. A little further up. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale, relax. Forehead down. Put your hands back close to your shoulder. Push up and come down into a child's pose to reverse your curve. Holding it here. Breathe a little bit. Feel the stretch on the lower back to release it. Come up on a tabletop position. We're going into a camel pose. Just be very careful. Walk your hands back into a kneeling position. For beginners, you can either put your hands onto your lower back, the small of your back, and making sure that we're leaning on your legs and not the small of your back. So you either take a deep breath and inhale back, holding and supporting your lower back. For my advanced yogis, you can bring down your hands into a camel position. So let's hold for 4 breaths. Inhale, lean back, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, engage your hips and your pelvis. Exhale 3. Inhale, lean further back. Exhale 4. Inhale, come up on an upright position. Exhale down to a tabletop position. And back into a child pose called Balasana. Relax a little bit. We've done an extreme backward bending. So let's hold here for a few seconds. We're going back to the second set of the backward bend. Come back up on the tabletop position. Tuck your toes. Lift your seats up to a downward facing dog. Hold here. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, bring your tummy, your chest, and your chin down. Inhale, slide forward for cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Release your arms, bring it out to the side. Face forward, forehead onto the mat. And you inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Or for more advanced yogis out there, lift your legs off the mat. Holding it here, pushing it into a stretch further back, squeezing the buttock muscles together. Breathe in one more time and squeeze. Exhale, bring it down. Forehead forward onto the mat. Bring your hands back to your shoulders. Bring your seat bones down into your hips. Separate your legs a little bit so your belly can fall between your knees. Back to a child's pose, Balasana. Feel the stretch in the lower back. Come back up on a tabletop position. Knees a little closer together. Come up into a kneeling position. This time, again, place your hands behind on the small of your back. we're doing a camel pose, Ustrasana. For my younger beginner pose, hold on to it, lean forward on your hips and bend backwards, holding the breath. For my yogis that are more advanced, hold into your leg or your foot. Come back up. Exhale. Inhale, upright position. Exhale, come back into tabletop and back into a child pose position, just to stretch the lower back and reverse the curve. Holding it here. Come back up into a tabletop position. And into a sitting position. Those are backward bend positions. How's everyone doing so far? Have you created some sweat? Enjoying the postures? Feeling the heat and the energy and the warmth? Because this time we're getting down into our cool down position. So, come back on your back. Lie on your back. Knees straight. Relax for a minute in here. Hold. Slower your breath. Bring the arms up back. Over your head. Stretch. Bring the right knee to your chest and hug the right knee with your hands. Either you place your hand on your knee or a little further down. If you have your left hand free, making sure that your left hand is stabilizing your left hip so that it is grounded onto your mat. Straighten the right knee, keeping either your both hands at the back of your thigh or on your lower leg or on your toes. Or you can use a stretch strap to pull it towards your chest, holding it here. Try as much as possible to keep that left leg down into the ground. And breathe, feeling the stretch. This time, bring the right leg out to the side towards the floor. Again, left hand on your left pelvis, grounding it down onto your mat, holding it here. Bring the right leg back to center, neutral. Bring the right knee to your chest, your left knee to your chest. Hug them both together. Straighten the right leg down into your mat. Extend your left leg towards the ceiling, either bringing it with your hands on your thigh or lower leg or toes, depending on your flexibility. Holding the stretch in here. If your right hand is free, stabilize your right pelvis. Hold it here. Now bring that right leg out to the side towards the floor, making sure again that your right hip is stabilized down onto your mat. If you're not flexible, it's okay. You'll get there. Feel the stretch on your groin. Feel the stretch on your left leg and the stretch on your lower back on your right. Bring your left knee back to center, knee to your chest, right knee to your chest. Hug them together. Hold it here. We're going into the thread the needle stretch. So bring the right foot to your left knee on a cross-legged position. The right leg goes underneath that hole and grabbing that left leg onto the thigh. As you breathe in, bring that left knee closer to your chest. Hold it here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the stretch on your right thigh area where the hip is. Feel your, what we call your piriformis stretch on this thread the needle position. Holding it here for a few more seconds, enjoying the stretch, feeling the benefits of this stretch. As you breathe, bring that left knee a little further towards your chest for an added stretch, or you can use your right elbow to push your right knee back out for further more stretch. Holding it here. Release the right foot, hug your knee. This time, bring the left foot to your right knee. Left hand going under that hole, grabbing that right leg. Feeling that stretch on your left hip, the back of your hip. One more time. You can use your left elbow to push your left knee back down further and bringing that stretch a little further down to your chest. Breathe and exhale. Knee to your chest a little further for an extra stretch. And exhale. Let go of the left foot. Bring your knee to your chest. Roll your legs in one direction. Couple of times. And to the opposite side. A few more times. Hug the knees. Hold it. Hold the stretch. Flex your ankles if you can. And slowly straighten your legs up, down, back to the mat. Raising the arms overhead for a further stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. That's your cool down. I encourage everyone to stay for the next 10 minutes. This is what we call Savasana or the corpse pose. Your body is warm, but you'll have to feel relaxed during this pose. It is a meditative pose. If you get cold, you can use a towel or a blanket to keep you warm. Please stay, because this may be the only chance that you can stay and have time for yourself. So, I encourage everyone to go ahead and lie back down. It's only for 10 minutes, and I promise you, it'll make you feel so good. You're going to want to do some more yoga further towards the week. So come back into a lying down position. Okay. Let your legs fall out to the side. Your hands onto the side of your trunk, with your hands trying to get the grace from the divine up to the ceiling, up to the heavens. Go ahead and close your eyes. Let everything fall, closing your eyes, slowing down your breath. Get into a comfortable position, laying back, supporting your head. You are grounded. This is your time for yourself. This is your time to feel love by yourself. This is the time to let go of the energy the body doesn't need. Let go of the stored energy out of your feet. Uncurl your toes. Let it relax. Breathe. Let go of any pain on your ankle. Feeling the ankle loose and stable. Let go of the tension on your calf muscles from standing too long at work or during the weekend. Let go of the tension and pain on your knees. Feeling the knees soft and stable. Let go of unwanted energy on your thighs, on your hips. Imagine your hips flexible. Let go of the stored energy that is no longer necessary on your pelvis and your abdomen, where most part we store unwanted energy. Let go of the pain on your abdomen, on your lower back. Make it free of pain. Let it be grounded down into the earth. Let go of any pain or tightness on your rib cage, on the side of your trunk, on your chest, on your mid-back, on your shoulders, and back into your arms and the neck. Loosen up those muscles. Relax your jaw. Slow down your breathing. Let go of the tension on the face. Put a smile in your face. Let go of the tightness of your scalp and on the back of your neck. Breathe one more time. Exhale. Feel that you are grounded down onto your mat. And you are grounded onto the earth. You are loved. You have a purpose in life. You are here onto this earth for a purpose. You are blessed. Take a deep breath and show yourself some love. Breathe in. Let go of the mental chatter or the mental clutter, the voice in your head that never seems to go away. Let it be. You don't have to listen to that voice all the time. Let go of that mental clutter and the mental chatter, day in and day out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in one more time. Exhale. Love thyself. Release all those energy and all those hurt and all the pain that no longer serve you. It is important to move on, to forgive, to love. Tomorrow is another day, another week. But most of all, as you go through your life, make sure that you give yourself your self-love. Slow down your breath. Continue closing your eyes. Bring the arms overhead and take one full deep breath. Bring the arms back down to your side. Come to either right or left side like a fetal position. You are secured on your side. And with your eyes closed, slowly come up into a seated position, either cross-legged or long-legged position. Closing your eyes still. Taking a deep breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Think of the intention you had set up for this practice. It is your own personal intention, as small as it can be, or a big intention, again, for the good of a common cause. Put your hands on the prayer position. This time taking one more deep breath and one more exhale. Open your eyes and have a smile in your face. Go forth towards a new day tomorrow. I thank you again for spending your time with me. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this hour with me. And thank you again for all the donations. I reach out to each and every one of you. If you can do a pledge or a recurring pledge, every small effort can have us a big impact. Giving up a $15 per month can make a big, huge difference. Letting go of a sacrifice in terms of letting go of expensive coffees, expensive restaurants sometimes for a month, and giving that pledge can go a long, long way. It may be not too much for us, but it can mean a lot for the underprivileged. Your $15 can feed one child for 20 nutritious meals. Or it can help protect a family of 4 from COVID. Or it can provide these young leaders of our future with their online training with sports and leadership. And or build up an emergency fund during a disaster relief. So I'd like to invite you to sign up for GK's USA's recurring donation. You can go into the website www.gk-usa.org/GIVgive. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much and have a great day. Namaste.